This is the perfect recipe if you love both cheesecake and gulab jamun. We're going to start by making the crust. Start with adding some pistachios to a food processor and process into a coarse powder. Add your Parle G biscuits. You can also use regular old graham crackers if you don't have Parle G biscuits. Add some freshly ground cardamom, some salt, some sugar, and give that a few pulses until you have a nice sandy texture. And then we're going to add our melted ghee and give that a few more pulses until it is all combined and holds together. Grease your springform pan with a few drops of ghee or butter, and then add in your crust mixture, and using the back of a measuring cup, spread it around evenly and give yourself a little bit of room to build an edge around the sides as well as a nice crust on the bottom. Make sure that you push the crust together firmly so that it holds together. I like to take my fingers around the sides to hold the sides in place. Now take a small bowl, add in your cornstarch, and mix in 1 tablespoon of the evaporated milk. Give it a nice mix, and add in more evaporated milk, a tablespoon by tablespoon, so you have a smooth slurry with no lumps. And then we're going to take 4 of our gulab jamun in another bowl and mash them up with a fork to get them into small pieces so that it incorporates into the cheesecake evenly. I'm going to bloom my saffron by combining the rose water and the saffron. Now in a large bowl, combine your cream cheese, your ricotta cheese, and your powdered sugar and beat until just combined. You don't want to overbeat your eggless cheesecake because it will start to crack. Now we're going to add in our cornstarch slurry, our ground cardamom, the vanilla, the rose water and saffron mixture, the salt, the crushed gulab jamuns, beat that together until just combined. And then we're going to pour this mixture into our prepared crust that has been refrigerating while we were making the mixture. And smooth out the surface with an offset spatula. Spread it around evenly. And then we're going to cut our remaining gulab jamun into half. And then place them gently on top of the cheesecake. I like to place them around the edges, but you do you. Place them wherever you like. Bake your cheesecake until the center is just slightly jiggly. Let cool on a wire rack for up to 3 hours. If your crust is a little bit higher than your cake, you can simply trim that off. Serve drizzled with some gulab jamun syrup and garnish with some rose petals if you like. And there you have it, gulab jamun cheesecake.